let's have a look at loops. Loops are very useful now. To do this, I've taken away my dancey kind of sounds here, and I've gone back to the original trio that I set up with the Portland drum kit, the electric piano and the fingerstyle bass. Loops are just a very, very easy way of copying information. So my drums, for example, as I move the cursor over the region, you'll see that you get two little icons. The top one is the loop icon, and if I click there and then just drag like that, you'll see it kind of repeats the original 4 bars for as long as I want it to be. Honest, it can go right away to the end of the song. It doesn't have to be the full 4 bars. It could just be 2 bars, for example. I could stop there and then I could continue the loop on. It'll always be a loop of the original 4 bars, however. I can trim these as well. I can edit these. So I move the playhead to the press the usual editing tool, Command T. Then you see it splits them into chunks of 2 again. So that's identical to that first 2 bar chunk there. Or Command Z would undo that as well. Now loop, like I said, any part can be looped. So there's a loop in my piano part. There's a loop on my bass part. And again, a loop in my drum part like that to make it last another 4 bar section. The other thing we can do here is very similarly, I can't do it with a loop though, I have to do it with the original region, is I have an extension. So I can take the region and then I can extend it. Now you see that looks different from a loop, because if I create a loop, then you'll see that it has notes in it. That's what those little dots are. They represent the notes in the piano roll editor. But here I'm just extending the region, and that means I've got empty space that I can use the piano roll editor in. So I can write information into it. So there's my drum part there that we can see. Then we get to bar 13. There we are, and it stops. Okay, so I can now put notes in here using the normal method. Right click here and I can create a note like that. There's a wee open hi-hat. And then I can use Alt option and copy that and mess around with it like that. Okay, so you can actually put in notes like that. So if I play that now, you see after the end of bar 13, you'll hear those 2 wee notes that I've just played in. Okay, lovely, closed and open hi-hat like that. Okay, so that's just very, very quickly how useful loops are. You can extend it whenever you want to edit a loop backwards. It will let you do it at any point. That is an extension, so it won't let me edit that. But you can change a loop in the middle of a song, so you might have that loop there, and you might decide you don't want it to be as long, and you can pull it back. Okay, so that is loops. Very, very, very useful little compositional tool.